developed countries and workers have to, affront or confront two different transitions. One linked to, government decisions that we agree with, the fact of changing our way of living, but the other one is directly related with the nature. Workers are linked with nature, even if that linkage is more and more distant, but we are very much influenced by it. So if climate changes, we'll have to change also our workplaces, and we have to prepare for this. And this transition has to be fast, and that have to be made right now, and we have to plan for this right now. So that's what unions should push for. Government policies also, that have to address also this kind of job transition. The more you are poor, the more you will suffer. And climate change is not different from other kind of impacts we know about. Economic crisis, finance, all kind of problems in our society are always worse for those who cannot prepare for them. So if the person who asked me that is poor, you can be sure that this one will suffer the more. And what does it mean in practice? If this person is a small farmer in Africa, well, you can be sure that there will be a lot of risk for famine for his family, because he won't be able to prepare it, he won't be able to change his crops, he won't be able to, understand what's going on with the nature. But it may be even worse for those who are not linked with nature, who won't understand why they cannot use water anymore. In developed countries, people are used to have this kind of services like magic. They don't know exactly from where they come from. But in cities, they are disturbed by water coming from the mountains. You will see maybe in a century, you won't have any more these sources, because you won't have the same kind of snow during the winter, so you won't have that much water during the summer. So all the things that seem so natural in our lifestyles, they will little by little beginning to change. So that will impact them as consumers, as citizens. And in the workplace, well, I think a lot of things will be decided right now. What will happen? Climate change is a reality, but how much it will impact, that will be decided today. Well, there's a lot of things that we can do as workers, as unions, because if we are organized, we can also ask the employee and employers to change the way of producing things. But if we do all these changes now, we have a possibility of reducing the impact of the warming tomorrow. Maybe not for us, but probably for our children or